Time Spiral Remastered. This set is going places. Time Spiral Remastered came out March 19th of 2021, and I hated the product. Welcome back, everyone. MTG Moxman here. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the channel. And, no one likes to say they're wrong, but I'm going to have to say it in this case. I'm going to explain why. When this product came out, when I saw what was coming down the pipe, I did videos on the fact I didn't like this product. I thought it was overpriced. It's a rehash set that should be at a standard box price. But they did put some very cool chase cards inside. They put us, some snazziness to get us all excited, okay? I can admit that. There was a lot of good cards that caught my eye that I found very interesting, but I still thought at the time it was overpriced. But that was March of 2021. We're in a new world right now. This is May 31st of 2022. And in the time frame from when that set was released to where we are now, the world is changing. Wizards is taking that rule book, tearing it into shreds, throwing it over their shoulders and saying, no, new rule book coming out. Whole new game, pull the new game cartridge, put it in the console, let them try to play this one. They're experimenting. And when they experiment, it means older products like this, and I mean older by, it's only a year, but it is older. It's not like it's getting a reprint. Older products like this are going to have value because of what Wizards is doing today, right now. When you look back at Commander Legends in 2020, 24 booster packs, they were a little bit thicker. Remember, they had all kinds of cool cards. That was Wizards experimenting there. Now we have Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate coming out, and they're trying the whole set booster, draft booster, collector boosters, right? When you look now at a draft booster box having 24 packs, and you see a set booster having 18 packs. So it means it takes 2 set boosters to equal a standard draft box in size, at least, in actual packs. Not the contents, but the actual packs. And then you have a collector box with 12 in it. And of course, they're all priced out a little bit differently. But when you look at the 18-pack set booster, you are getting less for roughly the same price, right? We're paying about the same as we paid back in 2020, but you are getting less cardboard for your money. That's Wizards trying things out, experimenting. So when I looked at the original Commander Legends, I didn't care because the packs were thicker. It was just basically the same thing. Not so with Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate and probably some newer products coming up. Remember, set boosters don't have 36 packs anymore. They're slimmer, tinier, and they've only got 30 packs. Wizards is giving us less and charging about the same or a little bit more. We know price increases are starting to slowly creep in there. So when I look at a set now, like Time Spiral Remastered, 2021, expensive product, $399 I believe right now locally. Not my favorite cards inside it, but that alternate chase version and the foils in this set are very expensive if you happen to land one. And that thing's got 36 packs. I only bought one box. I hated this product. I was very unfond of it. I thought Wizards was ripping us off. Now I look back and see it's not a ripoff. It's a different way of looking at it. 36 packs for $3.99 versus 18 packs of Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate for $150 to $160 with tax. So it's not too far off the mark. That's what I'm saying. And this one's already getting older, and it's not getting reprinted anytime soon. Time Spiral Remastered and sets like it. And I'll have some more videos on some of these sets you should be paying attention to. Time Spiral, although it's not my favorite, it's going to have serious value. The cards held within, the tight production numbers because of what's going on out there. And it's not as if this set is going to be like announced that, hey, buy it now. People will slowly be picking this set up. They'll be creeping in, buying the odd box here and there. Maybe they got a little bit of trade-in value and they'll trade up to a box. That's what you're going to see happen. And before you know it, your LGS isn't going to have any. If they have any right now. Some don't have any already. It was already sold out. It was kind of a lower-end production stuff, right? It didn't have a massive print run. I find that fascinating to think about. And the cards within it, start taking a look at some of the cards in this set. When you look at Damnation, sure, it's a $30 card, fairly decent. The foil, sure, nothing spectacular there, but it's a decent card. And there are a lot of cards in the set just like it. When you go ahead and look, that Sliver Legion is in this set. Sure, again, $20 card. Yeah, it's a mythic in this set. But the foil, 29 bucks, nothing wrong with that. You see the value starts adding up on the types of cards you can get? How about a Gemstone Caverns? Now, when I look at this in the time-shifted version of this, you're going, hey, it's a $36 card. But look at the foils of some of these cards, the chase versions, the alternate versions. These are big money. That's $143 US. I looked at a lot of my local LGS shops to see. Most don't have any in stock, and the prices on these are hundreds of dollars if they do have them. Okay, so you look at the next one here, and that's going to be Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Sure, it's been reprinted, it's been around, but this is just another card inside that set. And the more that they don't reprint cards like this, means the EV, the value inside sets like Time Spiral, Remastered, are going to go higher. And I started looking down this list of cards like Abrupt Decay. Sure, it's a $5 card, but look at the foil version. Look at that alternate version there, $89. These are US prices, guys. Eternal Witness, $53. You start looking down that list of craziness and you realize $45 for Field of Ruins, really? There is some serious value to be had if you happen to hit any of the cards like that in the set. Dovin's Veto, remember this? This isn't even that old. $69.99. I looked around. There's not that many of these types of cards on the open market. People held on to them. Bojuka Bog, man, $105. Actually, it's a fairly decent card, by the way. Now that I've seen this, I think I should put it probably into my commander deck. I'll probably pick one up. But a regular version for like $5, not the super crazy one. And then, of course, Chalice of the Void. If you hit the ultimate, hey, look at this amazing card. $239.97 US for this version. Do you think that's seriously just around the corner? No. But chase cards like this inside the set are going to be huge. It just shows people there could be something amazing inside there. And it's not just one card like Chalice the Void. You've got a whole list of cards that have significant value. And if Wizards doesn't reprint stuff like this or gives it a little bit of a break, this will continue to rise in value. And a box that has 36 in it, like Time Spiral Remastered, is only going to go higher. Because players will see that as there is more in there. I have more chances. I have better luck. Because I feel that way. And I don't even like this product. I like the packaging. For those who saw my old videos, I said this was a product you should be skipping. Now I'm looking back on products and things like this, and I'm realizing if Wizards keeps to their same tone right now of giving us less is more, getting any of the cards you really want to get are going to be that much harder to get. Look at the Neon Ink cards. They're really hard to come by. They're not just around every corner. But I remember a lot of people opening these, and every box or two you'd get one. Maybe not the highest value one, but they were in there. And this set didn't get a massive, huge print run where there's hundreds of boxes sitting on everybody's shelves right now. That's not what's happening. And I just feel right now, I'm looking at it, in my opinion, this is going to get eaten away ever so little at a time. One box here, one box there. Until finally, even the bigger LGSs locally don't have any. If they have any already. Now, this set could go on sale as well. The LGS probably doesn't even know what they're sitting on right now. They don't realize the value that could be there a couple of years from now. They got to churn and burn and get things out the door. But if the cards do start to go up and it sits long enough, then LGSs do catch on. They do review their prices and see what's going on, and they'll realize that there is more value there. They'll recognize that value, and they'll raise the price of that box to go with what's inside the set. And although I still don't like the set that much, I still think at the time they overpriced it. Wizards flipped the switch. They've changed things around. And Wizards will keep experimenting. If they see success with the rest of this year, they will do more of this. Which again will make sets like Time Spiral Remastered actually seem like a bargain. 36 packs for $460 when a collector box with 12 packs is costing me that much more and there's not a huge difference and there's no chase. That's what I think you'll see coming up the pipe. You may not want to see it. You may not be thinking that way. But that's where my mind starts to go. Does that mean I would go out and buy more boxes? I'm not going to say no. Before you guys, those who've been on my channel for a while, you know how I felt about this product. And I have to take that back right now just because of how the environment is out there, that maybe I would pick up a box or two. Future stuff for my patrons, right? You know, just to have a little extra. I only bought one box at the time. I said I wasn't going to buy any extra. I mean, I think originally that box was $2 something, right? $2.99 a box. And then it jumped up because of the short supply. And of course, the printing presses have moved on. The money train's moved on. It's moving down the track at a breakneck speed. They're not reprinting these things, even though they probably could. Guys, it's something to pay attention to. I don't think people realize yet what's happened to sets like this or what's going to happen. But my gut tells me things. And when we have a conversation with each other, me and my gut, you know, my gut ends up being right more often than it's wrong. And hey, it's still sealed product. Keeping stuff sealed, you really can't go wrong in the future. But something like this, I think may have a special place. So keep that stuff in mind. Who knows what's really going to happen? I can't predict the future. Either can you. But I've had a good indicator based on what I'm seeing out there right now with the collector boxes, set booster boxes, and how the prices have been in the last few years. Sets like this have a real chance to come out ahead. Unique sets like Time Spiral could jump up. Even the mystery boxes, convention boxes, stuff like that. I think there's a chance for some of those to really spike up in the future because they have cards like Mana Crypt inside. And it probably needs a reprint soon. If it doesn't get a reprint, the value inside those boxes could be a lot, worse. So the older boxes that do have cards like that in it could be a lot higher. I'll have some more videos on this going forward, guys. There's a couple other sets I want to mention, just in case you're trying to look at some investment possibilities or for some financial stuff about stuff you may actually already have. So thanks a lot for tuning in with me today. I hope you found this video informative. Give this video a thumbs up. Hey, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thanks for hanging out. Everyone have an awesome day wherever you are in the world of Magic. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. And hey, put some comments down there too. Hey, and a big shout out goes out to all the fantastic patrons on the channel. Thanks a lot, guys, for that continued support. Patrons and YouTube membership, you are the guys who make this happen. Thank you, everyone. Had to get that horrible taste out of my mouth about saying something nice about Time Spiral Remastered. Wow, it's like bitter bile in my mouth saying something nice about that set. But you got to be honest with it. I think it's going to have legs later on. Give it another couple of years, the way Wizards is going, and sets like that, going to go up. I have a few more videos in plug for this too, because there's a couple others I've noticed. Some of these cards are ticking up, and I'm not sure if people recognize it yet. It's kind of crazy, right? But hey, that's the way the game is played. And you guys made it till the end of the video. I gotta show some respect here, guys. You made it to the very end. Here we go. A Pixie Guide. Your guide to financial freedom with a Pixie Guide. Don't forget to buy it now. I can't help myself. Guys, hope you had a good time today. This is going in the 10K box, so pay attention for those guys who are following the 10K. For when we get to 10K, we're only, what, 140 subs away from the rules of the 10K party. So I hope people are paying attention because it won't be long until we get there by the look at how things are going. So thank you so much to everyone who's new. And if you're new and you've just watched the end of this video, well, hey, you made it till the end. You're one of the special few. And those who made it this far, you guys get to put something new into the comment section today. You can put Time Spiral Remastered. Ugh, I hate to say that, but that's what we're going to say because it deserves a little more respect than I gave it credit for. Guys, have an awesome day today.